Ladies and gentlemen, young explorers and curious minds, have you ever felt the ground beneath your feet and wondered what lies below? Not just a few meters of soil, but the entire archive of Earth's memory waiting to be read. That is what geology books offer us, not just information, but a connection, a portal, a way of seeing the world not just as it is, but as it has always been. In the hurried rhythm of modern life, we often forget to listen to the whispers of the Earth. But within the pages of geology books, the whispers grow louder. Each chapter is a voice, sometimes calm, sometimes thunderous, telling us of times long past and yet still present beneath us. These books are more than academic texts, they are testimonies. They carry within them the secrets of continents that once danced together and of oceans that silently swallowed empires. Think for a moment. The sand on a beach could be the powdered remnants of ancient mountains. A pebble in your hand might have once been part of a vast tectonic plate, drifting through Earth's fiery mantle. When you open a geology book, you're not just studying, you're listening. You're stepping into a realm where stones speak and landscapes evolve like breathing beings. Geology books do not shout, they don't demand. Instead, they invite. With care and clarity, they guide us through layers of history written in basalt, limestone, and shale. They introduce us to minerals that gleam with the secrets of pressure and time, and to fossils, tiny echoes of life that dared to exist millions of years ago. But the power of these books lies not just in what they teach, but in how they awaken a sense of belonging. You see, to study geology is to accept that you are a small part of a magnificent, complex, and ever-changing planet. It is humbling and empowering at once. It makes you realize that the Earth has endured far more than we can imagine, and still it holds us, feeds us, supports us. And as you read, a transformation occurs. Mountains are no longer just backgrounds for photos. They become ancient sculptures shaped by unimaginable forces. Valleys become scars from glaciers that once roared across continents. Deserts become reminders of seas that vanished under the heat of changing climates. The world stops being static, it becomes alive. I remember the first time I truly read a geology book. Not for school, but for the sake of wonder. The diagrams of Earth's inner layers became more than drawings. They were windows into a molten world beneath my own. The timelines, stretching back billions of years, no longer seemed abstract. They became the story of my home. I felt awe. Not the fleeting kind, but the deep, resonant awe that changes the way you see everything. That is what geology books can do. They inspire awe, not with fantasy, but with truth. Not with imagination, but with evidence. And in doing so, they give us something precious, perspective, a sense of time so vast that it humbles our problems, and a sense of beauty so intricate that it awakens gratitude. So I say this to you, dear listener, dear reader. Do not underestimate the power of those heavy, dusty geology books. Open them, read them slowly. Let the words sink into you like water into ancient stone. Let them teach you to see not just with your eyes, but with your mind and your heart. Because once you begin to understand the Earth, you begin to understand life itself, its fragility, its strength, and its astonishing story written beneath your very feet.